that's weak, that's pathetic. We're friends, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I know you're about to have an amazing afternoon, but right now, I need you guys to just start this little party off, okay? I want you to get rowdy, because there's 3 guys back behind this big wall that are ready to put their lives on the line for your entertainment. So do me a favor, show them you're ready to party on a Sunday afternoon. 1, 2, 3, let me hear you real quick. Now that you're ready, let's find out if they're ready. I want to introduce you to 3 of the toughest athletes on the planet. We'll begin with a man from the Cornhusker country of Nebraska that was a top contender for all of 2017. Back from injury, and he's climbed all the way up to number 3 in the world. From O'Neill, Nebraska, please welcome Bo Sheets. Say hello to a young rookie who's a product of the developmental camp of the Bullfighters Only from Arcadia, Florida. Please welcome Riley McKittrick. The next man is the number 2 ranked bullfighter in the world. The number 2 is important because he is a 2-time and the reigning, defending BFO champion of the world, Weston Rakowski. These 3 are about to lay it all on the line for all of us to entertain us. But here's the deal. I told you moments ago that if you've never seen freestyle bullfighting before, this is your very first BFO, don't worry. We got you covered. All you need to do is take your eyeballs and turn them up to the big screen right now for a little BFO 101.
BFO freestyle bullfighting is the ultimate showdown between man and beast. Judged on a 100-point scale, bullfighters can gain up to 50 points for exhibiting style and control while maneuvering around and jumping over the bull. The fighting bull earns up to 50 points based on his aggression, quickness, and willingness to stay hooked up. While each bout can last up to 1 minute, the bullfighter may declare any time after 40 seconds, ending the fight without risking point deductions. If a bullfighter fails to reach the warning horn, he will be disqualified.
Warning, the fighting bulls preparing to enter this arena are extremely dangerous. Please keep your hands and feet clear of the arena fence at all times. Failure to adhere to these instructions could result in bodily harm. Enjoy the show.
There's a little bit about what you're going to see, and I want to introduce you to one of the innovators, one of the true pioneers and a living legend of freestyle bullfighting. He's standing next to me, the one and only Andy Burrell. And Andy, we watch the first bracket now as we get ready to move in to these second 3. What should all of these people expect?
Wow, this is going to be a lot like a NASCAR race. We're going to have a Mexican fighting bull come out. These guys are going to go round and round and round until we see a wreck. That's exactly how it works here. That's why this fits so good in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Well, there's one man that's going to be there just in case it does get a little on the wild side. He is our Huey Barrel Man, one of the absolute toughest human beings on planet Earth. Would you please make welcome the man all the way from Oklahoma, the one and only incomparable Andy North. So let's set it up. Take a look at the bracket and the 3 competitors, how they will maneuver through this second round. Keep in mind, only one man will advance to the championship round.
Now, I look for Weston Rakowski to come out here and try and win this round. He's currently number 2 in the world by only about $500, and now his shot. Number 1 in the world just went down in our first section. Toby Idman did not advance. This gives Weston the chance to take over the lead in the world.
We'll keep you up to speed on all the storylines right now. I want you to get rowdy, make some noise, because the first man up in this bracket is the 2-time reigning, defending champ of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Weston Rakowski. There's a reason this guy is one of the biggest names in this sport. Charlotte, North Carolina, let's go. Every time you see something you like, I want you to make as much noise as you can.
See how Weston reverses field, sets that bull up for a fake.
Watch how close he's going to get to this bull. Look at that. Hey,
That's textbook right there. You want to move that bull's body over and step through.
Makes that bull think he's going right when he's really going left. Zig when he needs to zag. Now watch how he works the wall.
Dangerous spot up against these panels. It's a good spot to get some points. It's also a good spot to get wrecked out.
Nowhere to go up against that wall. You can see how he maneuvers around. Now get back to that bull's attention. Check this out.
Look, it's a little head jump at the end. What a way to sell it.
What do you think about the two-time world champ, Winston Rakowski? You talked about it, Burrell. You said it a couple of times, textbook. Exactly what we expect from Weston, stepping up. Amazing fakes, really plants his feet, shows that direction, and then steps out of that bull's way.
Yeah, you'll watch this bull fight back. There's a reason he's a two-time world champion. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. You know, he just sets this bull up. What you want to do is make rounds. Make this bull move in a circle. He has a harder time moving in a circle than you do because his body's longer. It takes him longer to make that motion and travel that distance. So you want to set these animals up and make them go round.
Finish right here. Keep in mind that bell signifying the end of that mandatory time. Best beard in bullfighting starts us off.
The other thing you want to look for right at the end of that fight, he's got an additional 20 seconds now. He hit it right at the end of that bell, but you want to get a sell. That's a big finish note. If you were here for the first round, you saw one guy kind of get knocked out of competition because he didn't get that sell. Weston made sure he got this little head jump at the end. It's kind of that punctuation mark on the fight.
Finish on a high note. That's what a lot of our judges are looking for here. Right now, we're all looking for the scores. What is it going to be for Weston Rakowski? He's going to set the pace. Let's get the numbers for the two-time world champion. Look at that. Sells it with an exclamation point right over that bull's horns. Sticks the landing. And the numbers coming in. How about 83 points for Weston? 83. Which will lead us now to a young rookie, a part of the developmental camp earlier this year in Decatur, Texas, making his debut here in Charlotte. This is a big-time moment for this kid. So why don't you welcome from Arcadia, Florida, Riley McKittrick.
These nice V-bar cables, this little black comes out. Look at Riley just stepping around it. Whoa! You see how he tried to reverse fields that bull, didn't take that fake, hit him right in the chest.
Look how Andy North moves that barrel in there, but hey, keep in mind, this kid is young. He's brand new in the world of BFO.
You know, he got bumped around there in the beginning, but look, he's really regained his composure. This kid's come back from injuries before. They call him the Kangaroo Cowboy. He told me that after a neck injury, he talked like an Australian for about 2 months.
Down to that final 20 seconds if he wants it, needs something big here. Ooh, a little stumble. Wow. That is
V-bar cables got him down.
not where he wants to be. Look at the guys, our safety team. Andy North taking a shot. That's inside that hooey barrel. Just like that, bull's gonna leave. Do me a favor. How about the young Florida Cowboy? Inside that barrel, they're gonna set him up. Our man in the orange and black with a helmet steps up out of there. Charlotte, how about you tell him how tough you think he is now? Started out with a good move, but it got kind of rough.
Yeah, there was a lot going on in here in this bullfight. Just good little rounds right at the beginning, but you'll see he's going to get knocked out of shape. What you don't want is to get pushed out in front of this bull. They're going to be faster than you in a straight line. That's why I said we move in circles. Look at him get thrown in the air there. Shots to the chest. That's a lot. These animals weigh about 1,100 pounds. That's getting hit with Louisville sluggers right there. And he just kind of keeps his composure. Boy, the kid's tough.
Very tough, and he's got a tough hill to climb. Look at that. Ouch. Coming in here with two of the absolute best in the business today, two top contenders, trying to overcome that giant mountain, plus throw that bull in front of him.
Yeah, but the rookie doesn't give up. Look here, he's going to get back and control this animal. Nice little round. He's going to set him up again for the fade. Look at that.
Scores coming in for the young man from Florida. Not going to be good enough to take the lead, so 76 points for Riley, 76. Puts him in second place, which means Weston Rakowski's in the lead. 83 is the mountain to overcome for the next guy, who just also happens to be one of the top contenders in this 2018 race. Ladies and gentlemen from O'Neill, Nebraska, welcome back to the arena, Mr. Bo Sheets. Calls for that bull, and here we go. Oh, back up to his feet. Now got to reset.
He's got the bull they call Jimmy John right here. Look at Bo.
Watch how he turns his back completely to that bull when he spins around. Look at that. Manipulates his own body, moves his hips out around the horns.
He's got to get off the fence, get back in the fight.
Got to be making up some ground here, knowing that Weston set the pace with 83. Needs some big moments.
He's cutting back on that reverse and not quite sticking it all the way. He kind of bails out halfway through and gets out in front of the bull's head again.
There you go. You see him take one direction, step around to the left. Now going to use that barrel. Oh, nice. Nice way to finish it off. What do you say, Charlotte? How about the Nebraska man? Bo Sheets.
That was a textbook barrel hop. It's a good little sell move right there, using your barrel. Good little finish by Bo.
When you talk about that barrel hop, you'll see a lot of guys move in there and experience through because they actually turn their back to that bull.
Yeah, you got to time that just right. Now that barrel's got 200 pounds of Andy North. There's 150 pounds of barrel. Oh, yeah, 210. I'm sorry, 210 pounds of Andy North and 150 pounds of barrel. And you don't want to get smashed between that 300 pounds and the 1,100 pounds coming behind you. So the timing is critical for that move.
Yeah, and quite possibly the most difficult part of the entire fight is finding a way for these animals to get out of that alleyway and back down that center gate. Bo trying to make his way back into this fight. Started with a little bit of a stumble, but he tried to work his way back through.
Yeah, one little glitch going up the fence there. You know, coming back from last year, he was in contention for a world championship. Broke his ankle at the very last event before the finals and lost his chances of winning the world title. Comes back off after that broken ankle this year and has moved himself up to number 3 in the world. He's got a shot at it again.
Got a shot at it again. All roads lead to Las Vegas in December. You can follow along online or on social media, but right now let's take you to the numbers here for Bo Sheets, and they're telling me 78 points for Bo, which means it's the 2-time champ of the world that will advance to the final round. And right now, Weston Rakowski is down with my partner, Andy Burrell.
All right, I'm here with the beard. Tell me something, Weston. First time in Charlotte, North Carolina. First time here with a NASCAR. How does it feel to be winning the round at the BFO?
You know, it's a really cool event just to be here in Charlotte and be part of something as big as NASCAR. You know, we can't do it without you guys. We just want to take our hats off to y'all and say thanks for coming.
All right, we're going to see you in the short round.
See Weston Rakowski just a little bit in our final 3 round. Don't forget, we got one more qualifying round before we crown a champion here on a Sunday afternoon. Big thanks to all of you for hanging out with us. Don't forget, just a couple of moments, we're going to kick it into that 3rd round. But before we do that, I want to say thanks to OtterBox coolers and phone cases. Whether they enjoy campsite cookouts, tailgating, cold brews, or backcountry adventures, you can check them out. The OtterBox Venture Cooler. This year's coolest must have. And we are surrounded